Welcome to the Arizona Qualification System, AQS. AQS is a program that creates a deployable workforce of qualified, certified, and credentialed personnel to support incidents of all types and sizes. In this video, you'll learn the responsibilities of an authority-having jurisdiction, or AHJ, and how candidates and the Qualification Review Board fit into the AQS. An AHJ is an organization, such as a state, county, travel nation, or municipality, that has the authority and responsibility for the development, implementation, maintenance, and oversight of the qualification process for personnel within its organization or jurisdiction. The AHJ employs the candidate and has the responsibility to qualify and certify individuals through the completion of prerequisites and associated position task books, or PTBs. The AHJ is responsible for assigning a PTB to align with the career tracks of individuals. The AHJ has the responsibility for the certification of their staff in established AQS positions in emergency operations centers and incident command systems. Now that you know the authority-having jurisdiction is your agency, let's walk through the PTB process and the responsibilities of the AHJ. The AHJ shall confirm that the candidate has met all the prerequisites associated with the PTB. The authority-having jurisdiction issues the position task book to the candidate. Remember, all AQS position task books can be found at dema.az.gov/AQS. Once the candidate has completed all tasks, the PTB will be submitted to the AHJ certifying officer. If the certifying officer determines that the candidate has properly completed the PTB and provided appropriate supporting documentation, the certifying officer will then submit the PTB packet and supporting documents to the AQS Quality Control Officer. The PTB packet will be reviewed by the QCO to determine if the PTB is ready for review by the Qualification Review Board, or QRB. If the PTB is missing data, it will be returned to the AHJ and candidate to address any issues, complete additional training, or provide additional supporting documentation. The PTB may be resubmitted to the Quality Control Officer after corrections have been addressed. The QRB will review the submission and provide a recommendation. Upon receiving the recommendation, the AHJ is responsible for certifying the candidate. If an AHJ certifies the candidate and the QRB has provided a positive recommendation for certification and credentialing, the state credential will be issued. AHJs may opt to certify their candidates even with a negative recommendation from the QRB, but if a negative recommendation is given by the QRB, the AQS will not provide a state credential. If a negative recommendation is received from the QRB, the candidate has the option to resubmit their PTB after making corrections noted in the QRB PTB evaluation form. The AHJ duties will be accomplished by the AHJ certification officer. This individual shall be selected by the AHJ and will be the main point of contact between the AHJ and the AQS. In summary, the AHJ's responsibility is to select a certification officer, initiate the position task books, qualify their candidates, submit documentation to the QCO, and determine which individuals to certify within their agency.